F1 is back. Welcome everybody to the 2026 Formula 1 Dutch Grand Prix. We've got sprint qualifying. It is a sprint weekend. If you don't know, sprint weekend means we get 2 extra sessions, competitive sessions, a qualifying and a race. So this qualifying will set the grid for tomorrow's sprint race, and there's a lot to look forward to. We've got Liam Lawson replacing Isaac Hadjar at Red Bull Racing. How is Liam going to compare to Max? And they've got Yuki Tsunoda making his debut in these new regs. How is he going to do against Arvid Lindblad? We've got big upgrades on the Alpine and a lot of other things to talk about. Yeah, session's about to get underway. But welcome in to the watch log. If you're new here, this is how it works. You got my face here. You got the live timings here. You got the session timer down the bottom left that you can sync on up with. And you got a lovely Twitch chat that you can type in. So if you're watching right now on TikTok or YouTube, come join us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Ponden. We're live every single Grand Prix weekend for every single session. Tomorrow, we'll be live for F1 Academy, as well as the sprint and qualifying. Anyway, session's about to get underway. Get your predictions in. Wow, it has been 5 weeks, guys. It is good to be back. It is good to be back for the second half of the season. I'm really excited. I don't know if it's just because obviously Liam's in the Red Bull. There's a lot to talk about, but I don't know who's going to top the session. I think that's what I'm excited about. Ferrari looked good in practice at one point. McLaren looked good at one point. Mercedes looked good at one point. Even Red Bull looked good at one point. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see. Z87KL, thank you so much for the 6-month resub with Prime, dude. Really do appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God, Max's helmet looks so nice. Woo! 5 long weeks. Fastest 5 weeks, but it did go quick. It did go quick. I'm not gonna lie, it did go quick. All right, session underway. Let's get the timer up. Now, they do have to qualify in mediums for this session, keep in mind. 11:30. I'm so delayed probably, guys, aren't I? Guys, please try sync up. If you're not going to sync up, please wait until I react to it before you put it in chat. I'm so sick of spoilers. Yep, I'm 40 seconds delayed to live. I'm 11 seconds more delayed than I normally am. What's happened to F1 TV this week? Why is it so delayed? Woo! What's up, Bird Turd? What's up, Fred Chico? No Yuki Pookie and why is Isaac still here? Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, in the intro. No, I haven't got the new intro, man. They literally only just made it. They only just made it. All right, let's get our predictions in for SQ1. Who's got out at SQ1? I think it's pretty obvious. It's going to be Bottas and Perez, and I think it's going to be Sainz and Albon. But who are the other two? I'm going to go Stroll. And I'm sorry, Yuki, but I'm going to go Tsunoda. I think with the pressure of qualifying. Oh, Hadjar's there. In the garage. I was wondering if he would show up to the track or not. Has he got his arm in a sling? I don't know, but I was curious if he was going to show up to the track or not, because obviously, like, would it just be better to let him rest? Probably. But then again, it's good to be at the track and, like, understand what's going on with the car and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to go Yuki to go out in the bottom 6, just because the pressure of the lap, you know, he's on mediums now as well. Just having to get everything dialed in, it's going to be hard. If he makes it out of Q1, well done. Obviously, the V-Cup's capable of making it out of Q1. But if he makes it out of Q1, I'll be quite happy with that from Yuki. How's Liam's performance in FP3? There was no FP3. It was just at one practice session. It was okay at first. It was good at first, and then kind of fell off afterwards. But, yeah. Anyways, guys, get your Chatterboy predictions in. I will have to end them soon. I had to play the stream audio from YouTube to sync up. Wait, you guys can hear the broadcast on YouTube? Okay, you're lying to me. Yeah, I got Fernando making it through to Q2. Q3? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, though. Signs over on Perez. You got Liam going out in Q1. Take that back. Both of you have Liam going out in Q1. Take that back. Liam's making Q3, guys. Liam is making Q3. If Liam goes out in Q1, I'm taking this shirt off. I just realized the barrier on the last corner is so low and small. If someone loses it there, which is hard to do, but if someone loses it there, that cameraman's getting chopped up. I just think Lawson with a car should get fucked by flags. Yeah, probably. Alright, Kimmy, first quick lap. Marc Marquez mothering injured athletes in other sports as well now. Wait, what? Oh, the FIA logo is back at the bottom of the standings. Why, bro? What's up, baby? It was okay, man. It was okay. Some very high moments and some absolutely low moments. But it's nice to be back. It's only for the sprint. Why do they only do it for the sprint, though? So work. Isaac Hedger had expressed a desire to race at the Dutch Grand Prix weekend despite his injury. Marc Marquez recommended him to not do so due to the type of injury. Well, so he messaged him. Kimmy, double purple. Oh, good save. Good save. I felt like I was watching that in slow motion. Mainly because I saw Kimmy in chat, and then I looked, and I was prepared for it. Whew, I thought he was going to go on the wall, man. I thought he was going to go on the wall. Good save. Maybe a little bit of floor damage from that. Yeah, guys, I'm for some reason this year, I'm so much more delayed than I normally am. And this week, I'm even more delayed than I've been. So please, I'd beg to sync on up with me. If not, please wait for me to react first. Otherwise, I have to fake my reactions, and I hate that. I want to feel it in my bones. Yeah, this year I've been 10 seconds delayed, like, all year. And now I'm 15 seconds more delayed than normal. I'm literally 25 seconds delayed, not more than I normally am. Yeah, I thought he was not saving that for sure. That was a really good save. Wonder what that was. Was that a bit of wind, maybe? Alright. Barely anyone's done laps so far. Only Russell, Haas, and Perez. Alright. Leclerc. Up to the top 6 tenths up. Yeah, Ferrari should be good this weekend. Should. Keyword should. I'm really curious to see what these Alpine upgrades do, because they were looking good in practice. Hamilton goes up ahead of Leclerc. Perez noted for impeding. Ooh, Liam. No, that's not that great. Oh, that's really not that great. 7 tenths behind Russell. Don't worry, guys. It was just a banker. It was just a banker. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll lock it in a second, guys. Trust. Andy Lyle, thank you guys for the follows. Okay, he's ahead of Audi, so he should make it out of Q1. Why is the grid so spread right now? Like, why is there 1.7 seconds between the midfield and the top guys? Norris goes up to the top. Yeah, I think this is going to be a really good fight between McLaren, Ferrari, and Mercedes for pole. No, Max hasn't done a lap yet. Is the car okay? Says Antonelli. No damage spotted. Wow! Lindblad. Great lap. Up to P5. Head of Liam. Is Piastri back in form? Could Russell and Piastri be back in form? That's what the season needs, man. We need Piastri and Russell back in form. Yuki? Wow. That's pretty solid. Only 4 tenths off of Lindblad. Right behind Liam. That's very solid from Yuki. He'll be making out a Q1 with that. And then Albon goes ahead of them. What? And then Max goes P5. Yeah, so Liam's 5 tenths off of Verstappen. What was Hadger doing against Max, though? Because 5 tenths seems like a lot, but isn't that what Hadger was kind of doing? No, Hadger was more like 3 tenths, wasn't he? Get mods to timeout, spoil the chat. No, I can't really do that, unfortunately. Blue ball with weather once again. There's rain predicted for tomorrow, though. There's rain predicted for tomorrow. Why is the Mercedes... Okay. What? Bordello's just gone ahead of Russell, Verstappen, and Liam. Here you go, replay. Oh, yeah, dirty air from the car in front. Yeah, good save from Kimmy. But that would have been the dirtier for sure. Piastri quick, I haven't seen that all year, yeah. Also, I mean, we need this, man. We need this for the season. I feel like we've got such a nice little fight in the front field, but Russell's been kind of vanished for a few races, and Piastri's been nowhere. Even Leclerc's been a bit off it. Like, if all of them, like, perform at the level we know they can perform at, that's such a fun... Like, that's 7 drivers at the front. Like, you know, like, Leclerc, Hamilton, Piastri, Norris... Antonelli, Russell, and Verstappen fighting for wins and podiums. Like, that's such a good group of drivers. You know, back in the day, you'd have a Bottas, you'd have a Perez, or you'd have a, you know, like a washed Kimi Raikkonen, or an inexperienced Piastri. But, like, all these drivers are so solid. Wait, you only went P7 with that. Interesting. Mercedes, maybe a little bit off the pace right now. Or is that damage on Kimi's car? I mean, this is mediums, to be fair. Keep in mind, this is mediums. What's Alonso done? He still hasn't set a time because he locked up into turn 1 and went wide. Nice. I want Liam to lock in, man. His first laps in practice was so good. And then he just, like, died. I can't believe Chris just dropped the fuck you Bestu and left. Generational. Wait. Whoa. The Aston never looks better, but you can still see how whack it is. Well, there's a lot of understeer as well. Where's Alonso? Oh, that was Stroll we're watching. Stroll's still stuck in Q1. Where's Alonso? Wow. Why is Aston poo? Wait, is that it? Wow. So Alonso and Stroll out. Wow. They didn't look that bad in practice. Wonder what happened. Is it the medium tire, maybe? Hulkenberg approves. Oh no, Sonoda's at threat here. Sonoda's at threat. Wait, Liam! P6! Wait, I missed it. When did that happen? Alright, Ocon improves, but behind Sonoda. Okay, Yuki's safe. Yuki's safe. Is that it? Oh, that was a weird end to the set. Am I tripping, or was that a weird end to the session? I don't know. They're just not showing it. They're just not showing it. Behrman, P17, just missing out. Wow, Ocon out-qualifies Behrman. And Max goes up. Liam just out-qualified Max! Sign a €100 million deal for him right now. Wait, 1/10, 1/10. My goat. Sorry, I just went quiet because I thought my neighbor knocked on the wall, but she didn't. She scared me. Wait, 2/10 up. Yo? When I say that, though, it sounds like I'm the biggest Max hater, but I'm obviously not. It's just like seeing Liam do good. Okay, there we go. SQ1 done. That was a weird session. So Perez goes out. Wait, wait, Perez is still going. And he's beaten Alonso, but behind Bottas again. It's weird. The start of the season, there was this trend of Perez dominating Bottas. And then the last few races, it's just Bottas out qualifying Perez. So it's really switched up. Anyways, let's go through the order right now. Alonso out and last, obviously locking up into turn 1, probably damaging his car on the gravel. Either way, it impeded his run for sure. And then he was 7 tenths behind his teammate, so very disappointed from Alonso. Perez, 1 tenth behind his teammate again. Again, they're very close, but behind his teammate, which has been happening a lot lately. And Bottas, well done. Could have probably beaten Stroll, though, only a 10th off. Then Stroll P19. I wonder what happened to Aston Martin in that qualifying. It's weird, because obviously everyone's been saying Aston's biggest problem is the engine, but you come to a non-heavy engine track, and they're poo. Sainz gets out qualified by his teammate by 2 tenths, goes out in Q1, SQ1, while his teammate's in SQ2. And then Behrman, what happened to him? 3 tenths off his teammate going out in SQ1. Which means Albon makes it through, Ocon makes it through. Yuki, his first time in the new regs, yes, obviously in a V-carb, but P13. And Liam out-qualifies Max by 1 tenth. Yes, it's only SQ1. It's only SQ1. But how did Liam do that? I feel like Hedges only done that a small handful of times this year. Oh. Hamilton just got blocked. Who was that? Was that Max? Who was that blocked Max? Blocked Lewis. Was that Max? Oh no. Potentially a 3-place grid penalty for Max in the sprint. I don't know. I don't want to glaze too hard right now because it's just SQ1. But still, I don't think I've just really done that much this year. Yeah, that could be a 3-place grid pen for Max for sprint tomorrow. Didn't really feel like the commentary hyped the end of the session. No, but they also cut off of the quali like it ended, and then Behrman crossed the line. And then they cut off of it again, and then they cut back to Perez. It was like, what? And yeah, you're right. The commentary just kind of like faded out. It was weird. All right, that was a good SQ1. Can Liam make SQ2, though? Can Liam make SQ2? He's going to be talking about Liam being ahead of Max for years now. Yeah, I still don't shut up about Singapore 2023, man. Yeah, Red Bull 6-7. Red Bull 6-7. Jay, they have the gifts. Let's have a look at this onboard on Science. Why is it so bad? Nah, man, I hope the narrative on Liam changes this weekend. Oh my god. If he does this in normal quality, that would be so good. I don't get what's happening though. Bro was cooking at the start of practice, then fell off, and now he's cooking in quali. His last 2 runs, he was quicker than Max on both runs. Oh yeah, guys, channel point predictions. I'm going to end them. Well, I'll just let them run out now. You've got a little bit of a gauge off of that now. Offsets, save the develop. Bro, I need Liam Lawson at a Red Bull more often. I feel like way more people that tune in the stream to see my reaction to Liam than normal. Or maybe it's just the post-summer break hype. I don't think he fell off a Bredis. I think he was just doing a different run. Yeah, because he came out the gate so quick, and then he was just like a second off. Lisa, David the follow. SQ2 when? Probably like 2 minutes. 1 min. Marco, David the follow. Wait, have you guys seen those clips pop up on your feed where it's like people replicating the speed, like, blah 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 donated 199 with super chat. Who's your favorite football player?
Hey,
Cristiano Ronaldo, Sui. You know how people are like replicating it?
Of you.
Does anyone know what I'm talking about? People are like, fuck. What's an example? Lionel Messi. Oh fuck, I don't even know. Someone donate 199 right now and ask me who my favorite F1 driver is. We're gonna replicate the speed clip, you know what I mean? T-Mac! Thank you for the 6-7 with Prime, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate you subbing for 67 months. Guys, can we get a 6-7 spam in chat for T-Mac, please? Lily, down the volley. Who's your favorite F1 driver? Liam Lawson, Sui. Now I was going to do Max Verstappen, simply lovely. Liam Lawson, ka-chow. Okay, that's cringe. I convinced Liam and Isaac set this up so Liam can show his worth, not Delulu. Yeah, Isaac purposely broke his wrist so Liam could hop on the Red Bull, prove himself to keep the V-Carb suit. Altufufu, they were the follow. SQ2 time. Guys, my time.
Hey Ponden, who is your favorite Formula 1 driver?
Max Verstappen, simply lovely. No, you have to do it. You have to be playing Fortnite and doing it, bro. You have to be playing Fortnite and doing it. I cocked it up, bro. I was talking over it. We fucked it up. How does he say it? He's like, Cristiano Ronaldo, Sui. And then he says something afterwards. He says like, it's as simple as that, bro. Some shit. T-Mac, thank you for the 179 tip. Can I have another tip instead, if you know what I mean? Is qualifying for sprint over already? Nope, it's on right now. Oh, let me get the timer up. 8:50. Alright, time is up. Love your vids. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Alright, let's get our predictions in for SQ2. So, I'm going to say, Colapinto's out. Albon is out. Ocon's out. Oh, this is where it gets tough. I'm going to say Sonoda. And then I'm going to say... Ooh. I'm going to say Bortoletto. I think Hulk. I think Hulk and Gasly make it through. Oh no, Lindblad. Wait, oh, there's 6 drivers, aren't there? I'm going to go Gasly. I think Hulk and Lindblad make it through. Ponden, right. Let's see if the FIA have the balls to give Max a slam dunk pen. I did have another look, but if he blocked, yeah, it should be a pen. Where do you expect Liam to finish in the sprint? Well, it depends on your qualities, but he's doing well so far. No further action for Max. I'll need to have a look at it again, but yeah, you guys are saying it was a slam dunk. Yeah, I think Zandvoort's a great Grand Prix. Like, the atmosphere right next to the beach. Seems like such a great vibe. It's just a shame that the track is not that great. Like, is the racing at Zandvoort even good in other series? Like, is it good in... Does DTM come here? Mean Chutikin, Frederick, thank you guys for the followers. Albon, purple sector 1. Whoa. Okay, don't worry. DTM was decent, I think. FSJ there on the follow.
Hi guys, Owner Pixel here. Yes,
Hi,
it's
Oni.
me. I'm here with my reducer watching Ponden watch cars go around. Was?
Oni, thank you so much for the $1.49. Really do appreciate it, dude. Hope your reduce is going well, man. I want to see you on Forza soon. When are we hitting up the Nürburgring, man? Come on, man. Lock in, lock in. Dude, me and Chris were watching the Oni Pixel reacts to the Sora AI edits. Bro, we were dying. Don't know what. Oh, wait, is he live right now? Oh, he's watching Esports World Cup, isn't he? Little mistake there from Lando. A lot of snaps on the car. The makeup one. Dude, there's one that was, there's this dumb one that we just died at. Yeah, Yuki. I mean, Yuki has the potential to get through in the V Cup. 1.3 seconds up on Ocon. Ocon's on fresh tires as well. Oh man. I wish I had Sora edits made of me, but it was banned in the UK. Ever since you pointed out that the McLaren logo on the side of the McLaren is swapped positions with another sponsor, I can't not notice it. It looks so bad. Woo! Piastri 5/10 up. Who's getting a slipstream? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, Antonelli was on a warm-up and Leclerc was on a lap and they kind of overlapped. Does that count as impeding? Surely it does, right? Even though it kind of benefited Leclerc? I don't know. See, this is what I mean by the rules, right? With F1 sometimes, is what's defined as impeding? Because technically Antonelli impeded him because he was in his way. But did it really interfere with Leclerc's time? I don't know. Wow, great luck from Piastri. Yeah, 5/10 up on Norris, and they're all on fresh tires. What time is it? Because you're yawning, bro. I've had a busy day, but it's not that late here. Test over the volley. Yo, TikTok streams crazy. Like, I've just made this account, or like, this account's new. Wait, Liam. Boom! Okay, he's 4/10 off max, but still, right on it. Yeah, this TikTok account's obviously new. I only got 2K followers and already getting like 70 viewers on TikTok Live, which is crazy. And I'm only doing a watch along as well. But yeah, I think I've found out I can't do what I used to do, like watch YouTube videos and stuff on TikTok. Won't let me anymore. Just instantly gets boomed, community guidelined. They must have changed the algorithm. Which is a shame because I built up 60K followers on that other account from TikTok live streaming last year. And now I'm limited to only doing watch alongs, but that's all right. It is what it is. Liam might be at risk. A few cars could fit in that 0.4. Yeah. No, but Liam will cook on this final lap. Are we seeing a repeat of Oscar with Antonelli? What do you mean by that? Like a turnaround in performance? It's good to be back, but oh god, I wish I didn't eat as much seafood on my summer break because my seat is now too tight, but it's good to be back nonetheless. Yeah, I wonder, you know when like, so for instance, like, I didn't go to the gym for like 2 weeks, then I went, and like the next 2 days my arms were so sore. I wonder what it's like for F1 drivers who, you know, obviously train and still like do exercise and still gym, but then don't hop in a car for well, for Yuki, it's been what, 6 months? No, 8 months, no F1 car. I wonder if his neck is just like, obviously he can still hold the weight, but I wonder if it gets sore.
It's Ono again, Mr. DD. I will play Forza Horizon 6, but only if Big T Mac plays with me. I saw his stream where he won 3 eliminators on stream and he is a pro Forza player. I must speak with him. Can you give me Big Mac's contact info so I can talk to him?
He's only won 3. I mean, I've won 3 as well, but I don't know. I think his email is at bigtmac@gmail.com. I think that's what it is. But Oni, thanks so much for the dono, dude. W plug, W ad. We should do first person to win eliminator wins. But if Yuki, I imagine you could be fine for the races, but we saw on Monday. It's in your bio. What actually is your email? Oh, here we go. End of the session. Hulkenberg beats Ocon, but just misses out. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Gasly still hasn't set a time yet. Ocon? Doesn't approve. So Ocon out. Hulkenberg out. Norris improves, but still not ahead of Piastri. Liam double yellows. Oh, no. Okay, Liam improved there at the end. Still 4/10 off of Max. He could get beaten here by Gasly or Lindblad. I hope not. Colapinto's in the pits. Ah! Gasly's beaten him. Okay, he should be safe. Oh, no, it's Lindblad versus Liam, bro. It's Lindblad versus Liam. That's a great lap from Gasly. Oh, no. Oh, no, Lindblad. Oh, Lindblad's about to absolutely... No, Liam's going to go out in SQ2, bro. And it's to Lindblad. Sonoda just misses out. But great effort, man. Great effort. But Lindblad's going to do it, isn't he? Lindblad's going to do it. No, man. Oh, Bortoleto beat him as well. Oh, no, Bortoleto was already there. Damn. Good effort, though. Good effort. Good effort. No, guys. Good effort. 4/10 off of Max in his first session, qualifying session in Red Bull. Beat Max on both his SQ1 laps. Beat Yuki barely. It's okay, guys. He's in a good position for the sprint. He's going to overtake Bortoleto. He's going to overtake Lindblad. It's not like Max is doing that much better. Max got beaten by Gasly. Guys, all right? That's good, man. That's good. It's more just the 4/10 that's bad. It's main qualifying that matters, guys. It's main qualifying that matters. Liam, radio. Guys, just remember SQ1. Just remember SQ1. SQ1, he beat Max in both his laps. That's all that matters. Tibo, okay. Obviously, that wasn't a good lap. I'm trolling. That wasn't great. But let's not forget SQ1. Right? This ain't Australia and China, right? I could hear the Mickey Mouse music. Perez. Anyways, rundown of SQ2. Albon makes it through to SQ2, so well done. Ocon makes it through to SQ2, so well done. Hulkenberg, 8/10 off of his teammate. Bortoleto makes it through to SQ3. Hulkenberg does not. Interesting. Colapinto, same thing. 7/10 behind his teammate. Gasly makes SQ3. Colapinto doesn't. Sonoda, great effort. First time back in an F1 car. First time in these regs. First time with a non-Honda engine. And he is only 4/10 behind his teammate. Oh, Lindblad's happy with that. I feel like Lindblad's very feisty this weekend. He really wants to prove, like, you should put me in that Red Bull. But yeah, really good lap from Yuki. Only 4/10 off of Lindblad. And in his first session. And really, really close to Liam. And then Liam. Oh, Dono interrupting me.
Shit, man, I just cooked up shit. In a kettle. Like actual
Stop.
shit. Poo. In a kettle. Bro. The smell.
Liam Lawson, thank you for the dono, bro. And then Liam in 11th. Not a great lap. Sorry, not a great result, but 4/10 off of his teammate. SQ1 was good, but still, he should have made SQ3. Behind Bortoleto, behind Lindblad. But yeah, man. Hey, if you're going to roast Liam for being 4/10 off of Max, roast Sonoda for being 4/10 off of Lindblad, alright? But no, he should have made SQ3. I wish he did better than that, but I wish he did better than that. But we still got to qualify, man. This is the positive, okay? He can take his learnings from sprint qualifying into normal qualifying, all right? Anyways, Bortoleto, amazing work on making SQ3. Same with Lindblad, same with Gasly. Those Alpine upgrades must be really, really good. Max, the Red Bull is looking pretty poo so far. But I think the biggest key takeaway from that session is Piastri. 2/10 up on Norris. Wow. Is Piastri back? Is Piastri back, guys? That might be Liam's best session in a Red Bull. Nah, sprint in China was his best session. Bell Ellen 1, thank you for the follow. Your ting, thank you for the follow as well. Wow, you grew a beard. What do you mean I grew a beard? I grew a beard 4 years ago, bro. What does that even mean? I think Liam should consider NASCAR. I think you should consider taping your mouth shut. I think you might have actually picked the wrong club. Too early to say if he is back, but it's good to see Oscar up there. Yeah, there's a good few laps so far from Oscar. I'm excited to see how this SU3 plays out. Okay, well, one storyline's done. The Liam and Yuki storyline. The next storyline is, who's actually going to get pole? I actually don't know. John Smith, H1, thank you guys for following. Is Avicii the greatest person to come out of Sweden? Yeah, Liam Q3 in main qualifying, easy. I actually predict Liam P4 in main quali. He just needs to do whatever he did in SQ1. Alright, almost SQ3 time. I feel like this qualifying's flown by because of it being a shorter session. But yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed the stream so far today, be sure to follow down below. It's so good to be back. We'll be back again tomorrow for sprint and qualifying and F1 Academy. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube right now, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. And be sure to follow if you haven't already. Alright, session's about to get underway. Let's get the timer up. Time is up. Alright, predictions for SQ3. I actually have no clue, man. See, Piastri looked really good at the end of that session, though. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go... Fuck it. I'm going Piastri, Norris. Hamilton, Antonelli, Leclerc, Russell, Verstappen, Gasly, Lindblad, Bortoletto. I don't even know. I don't know. We just come back from a summer break. New upgrades. No, one practice session. I don't know. I don't know. High key, all the negative energy on Liam is because Phoebe lays him like the next coming of Christ, and you lays him because LARP is a Kiwi. No, Liam's good, bro. You just don't see the vision. Well, I'm Asian. Did you support who's Asian? Yeah, are you Yuki supporter? Then can he perform when he has money right in front of him? How's the Liam hate back already, bro? Has the Mickey Mouse video been cooked up already? Shout out SQ3. Everyone only using one set of softs, so we only get one run. Bro, I love how everyone thought Liam was back with the SQ1 times, and then how quickly it turned around. Wait. Yeah. SQ1, people will remember you. What was better, guys? Singapore 23 or Netherlands 26 SQ1? No, that's the thing. Liam P11, 4/10 off of Max, isn't bad. It's just the fact that Arvid beat him. Q1 Oz in China 25. Shut up. Alright, cars coming out. Who's first? Norris first. Okay, doesn't want track Evo. Peak Porson Hot Diggity Dog. Okay. Okay, bro. No, I think Liam should just go back to DTM. That was his prime. Limblad beating was probably the one thing he didn't want. But the thing is, people forget that Limblad was beating Hadger as well. There was weekends where the VCAL was beating both Red Bulls. Yeah, Yuki's done well. Yuki's done well. But the thing is, like, yes, Liam went on Q2, but you gotta remember, like, 4/10, like, ain't that bad, bro. Alright, anyways, here we go. Norris starting his lap. So, I'm assuming they're fueled for 2 laps, but this is the lap they're gonna do. Unless they make a mistake, then they go for a second lap. Can Norris beat Piastri? Piastri's been looking really good. It just, the cars just don't feel as aggressive, do they? Ooh. Oh. Oh, Jolin's saying this is a warm-up lap. Oh, that's why it doesn't look aggressive. This is another warm-up lap. Wait, is this a push lap? Is Jolien tripping? Oh, he is. What? Okay, so that's why it didn't look as aggressive. Bruh. Director got pranked like me. Strad edit, thank you so much for the follow. Is that Jack Villeneuve? Here we go. Now Norris starts his lap. Here we go. Hey, me. Oh, that looks way more aggressive now. Is he going to get a bit of slipstream? A little bit of slipstream, a little bit of... Oh, fatty slipstream for the Alpine. We're only watching Norris. I guess that makes sense. Bat, they have the volley. I actually really don't know who's going to get sprint pole here. Kibby faster, sector 1. How much was that by, though? Wow, Russell was at one. All right, here we go. Where's Norris going to go? Norris isn't going to have as much track evo as everyone else. He's gone really early. 111.6. Wow, Norris is keeping the purples right now. Kimmy! Behind Norris again, 2/10. Wow, the McLaren has really stepped it up these last few races. Russell. He does by 40 milliseconds. Is Russell back? Is Piastri back? All right, where's the Ferrari? This should be a good track for Ferrari. Yeah, they're in the mix. This is really tight. Wow. Only 50 milliseconds. Piastri? Again, it's only a 10th off, but P4. Wow, 1/10 between the top four right now and 3 different teams. Hamilton? 6/10 off. What happened to him? That's it. Russell pole. Russell sprint pole. Because Max isn't going to be anywhere near. He beat Lewis, though. 5/10 off. Wow. I don't know. I feel like Alex Jacks just like didn't hype that up at all, but that was a good quali. 4 drivers, 3 teams, 1/10 apart. Oh, poor Gasly doesn't get any screen time. Yep, Gasly goes best to the rest. We don't see it on the broadcast. Yeah, that felt like there was a bit anticlimactic, but yeah, Russell back on top. That was a good sesh. I actually enjoyed that. There was a lot to talk about in SQ1. Oh, Toto's not happy it's Russell and not Kimmy. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about in SQ1. SQ2 was entertaining. And then SQ3, I mean, yeah, 4 drivers in 1/10. That's really good. I mean, obviously it's a shorter track, but to do a little rundown real quick, Lindblad ends up coming in last, but only 1/10 off of Gasly and Bortoleto. Those guys were really tight. Bortoleto, 5 milliseconds slower than Gasly, and then Gasly best of the rest. Hamilton, 6/10 off. What happened to him on that last lap? That was pretty poor. Max, 5/10 off. That Red Bull just does not look good this weekend. It's been 5/10 off of the top guys all weekend. Antonelli, 2/10 off of his teammate. Is this the swing that Russell needs now? Piastri, only 50 milliseconds off his teammate, coming in 4th. Maybe could have gotten pole. Leclerc, great lap, P3. 6/10 ahead of his teammate. Again, maybe could have gotten pole. Norris, if he had had the track evo, he came out so early. Maybe he could have got pole. And then Russell, back on top. I feel like no one cares, bro. I feel like no one cares that Russell got pole. I mean, it is sprint. And it's Russell. But yeah, Russell on pole. Good to see him back at the top. I'm looking forward to the sprint tomorrow. Like I said, I think Netherlands is going to be pretty fun to watch with these new regs. So we'll see what the sprint's like tomorrow. Kimmy shoulder shrugging. Did Russell and Kimmy dap each other up? I feel like they didn't congratulate each other. Anyways, guys, that wraps up sprint qualifying. We're going to stay live for a little bit now just to talk about some things. But we'll wait for the interview as well. And the little trophy presentation. But if you did enjoy, be sure to follow down below. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We're live every Grand Prix weekend for every session. So we'll be live tomorrow for the sprint and quali and F1 Academy. Let's power out the predictions for Russell. Wait, did no one predict Russell? 6% predicted Russell. Well done, everyone who got that right. Moral of the story is, Liam's getting top 6 in quality on Sunday. ICA, Bat, thank you guys for the follows. Yeah, Red Bull not being good. I wonder if Liam will get more chance in the Red Bull. I imagine next week they put Lindblad in the car. Do you think they would do that? If Hadj is out for more than one race, do you think they'd put Lindblad in the car for one race and then put Yuki in the car for one race? Fuck it. Test everyone. Come on, Russell. Get back in the championship, man. Give us something to watch. Maybe the worst qualifying session of the season? I disagree. It lacked a bit of hype, but it was a good session. There was 4 drivers within 1/10 of each other, man. I wish sprint qualifying was normal sessions. Yeah, I agree. Or like a different format. Maybe like a top 10 shootout or something. Dankerville? Was that... Did he say it right? Let me put a ring on my finger. That's reserved for no one. Alright. That's it for sprint qualifying. Dude, that was so quick. 45 ends. Over and out. Dario Marafucci. Sure there's someone at the track that can present the trophy other than a Pirelli dude. Let me do it. I'll do it. Yo, do you reckon if I go out to the Pirelli... If next time I'm in the paddock, I go out to the Pirelli motorhome, because I do have a motorhome for their employees, and be like, hey, I know you have no one who presents the trophies for sprint qualifying. Can I please do it? And I will put a Pirelli logo on my stream for the whole year. Actually, I've talked too much shit about Pirelli. I don't think they'll let me. Anyways, guys, that's it for sprint qualifying. We're going to stay live on Twitch for a little bit longer. So, yeah, if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on TikTok, come join us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Ponden. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, TikTok. I'll see you guys later. Be sure to follow. Join us on Twitch. Bye-bye. I feel so weird ending TikTok, but I literally can't stay live on TikTok. Otherwise, I just get banned. Okay. Dude, this is weird. Why is it so weird that the session's over already? It doesn't feel like it's finished. All right. Let's look at some stuff in Discord now. From the session. If there's anything. Hamilton choke of the century, you reckon? Is there literally nothing in Discord to look at? I don't know, there's a few things. What was the last thing I looked at? Why are you guys typing more in the Discord than the Twitch chat? Lock in. What, bro, am I looking at? Hot take. Had Liam Lawson been brought into F1 by an academy other than Red Bull, he would be winning races frequently by now. Bang a turn. Dude, this one fries me every single time. Vou te fuder pro amor, menina safadinha, arregaça esse popô. Vai, saca. Ela cheia de tesão e eu arregaço esse popô. Vai, saca. Ela tá cheia de tesão e eu arregaço esse popô. 7 lakes were drained for that. Isaac Hendry drive at Zandvoort, he'll miss the Dutch Grand Prix with a wrist injury. Alex Powell to race for Prema. And replace Louis Sharp for the last 2 races of the season. Or last 3 races, I should say. They even asked him to do the same pose as Isaac. I'm crying. Yeah, man. You gotta get it to match. Update from Esteban on the sprint qualifying. The SLM on the rear wing of Fernando's car was not working. That's why it was so far off. I see. Liam also on the radio. I have no idea what happened in Q2. How we thought the Aston Martin upgrades would work.
Zero problems. We finished 1-2 in practice, 1-2 in qualifying, 1-2 in the race. Total domination.
Okay. Yuki said his first competitive qualified session driving at the 2026 cars. Qualifies P12. 3/10 off teammate. 9 milliseconds off of Liam. Yeah, he did well. Norris and Verstappen continue their perfect record against their teammates in quali this year. 5-0. Wait, I thought I had you beat him in one session. Wait, 5-0? There's been 11 races. Oh, and sprint qualifying. Yeah, I was like, 1, Hadja has beaten Max, and 2, there's been more than 5 races. The fuck? Alright. Is there anything to look at on Twitter? I kind of can't scroll Twitter on stream because I've been looking at too many GDA leaks. Like, the first thing that pops up is a GTA 6 leak. Bro, this guy's been leaking everything. Hasn't he threatened to leak the end of the game as well? I fucking hope he gets arrested, man. The most hype... I'm sick of leaks, man. The most hyped thing in the world. Everyone's looking forward to it. This guy's just leaking it. Like, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it because I don't want to spoil it. But at the same time, like, I want to look so bad. I want to look so bad. Okay, my Twitter feed's just GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6. A Twitch clip streamer who was kicked out of his house at 18 years old by his mother for being too loud.
Move!
Alright, streamer getting assaulted by his mother. Alright. Donald Trump's hand. Okay. Yeah, there's literally no F1 stuff on my feed. Alright. Anything else to look at? I don't think there's anything else from Sprint Quality, is there? I think that's it. Domus, what is up, dude? Say hop, thank you so much for the 3-month resub Prime. Thank you, dude. Appreciate your support for 3 months. Yeah, come with the Prime. Thank you. Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna end the stream there. Come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden if you haven't already. Otherwise, be sure to subscribe down below. Be sure to like the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow for the sprint and qualifying. Bye-bye.